Hi, this is Olivera with Brands Gateway, and in this video, I'll explain how to easily navigate through Brands Gateway's app for Wix. So let's start first with the dashboard. Under the dashboard, you can find the important information about your products and orders. So first here, you can find the total number of products that are already imported to your Wix store. Then under create, you will find the number of products that are being imported to your store at the moment. And then under update, you can find the products that are being updated in case you've changed the prices, the markups, say that a fixed shipping value, or changed any of the filters. And then in case you're deleting the some of the categories, you will find the number of products that are being deleted under delete. On the right side, you can check your list 100 imports. Then you can check your list orders on the right side and the total number of orders that you do have. You can also check your orders under this field. You can find all of the information about the orders here. You can check each order individually, and then the orders are automatically forwarded to your Brands Gateway account. But always remember that you will need to finalize the orders through your Brands Gateway account. Then let's move over to the settings and go through some of the most important settings. So let's start with category mapping. Since you've already done the initial import of the products, and now if you wish to change some of the settings, you can always access this setting. For example, if you want to change the markup, just click here and change to the desired markup, add a fixed shipping value. You can always delete some of the categories if you don't wish to have them on your store, and then you can always add new mappings. Once you're done with the changes, click on save and the products will start updating. Let's move over to the next setting, which is attribute mapping. Attribute mapping is used in case you wish to change some of the um, names or attributes for the sizes. For example, the belt sizes are displayed into let's say 100 centimeters and 40 inches, and in case you prefer inches, just type here 40 inches or type any name that you'd like to have for this particular attribute. Once you're done with this, go scroll down to the bottom and click on save, and then the products will start updating. Let's go to the next setting, which is the custom field mapping. So in case you wish to have the EN number displayed as the instead of the product title, you can always add this custom mapping here. Once you're done, click on save and the products will start updating. Next is the brands filter. You can in the beginning, while installing our app, you've done the brand filter, but you can always come back here, and for example, if you don't wish to have some of the brands on your store, simply uncheck the box, or if you have previously unchecked them, now you can select those brands to be imported to your store. The next one is the vendors filter, which works exactly the same as the brands filter. If you don't, in case you don't wish to import some of the, uh, in case you don't wish to import products from certain vendors, simply uncheck those vendors and save the changes. Next one is the integrity check. Please use the integrity check only in case you are experiencing major issues with your inventory. Let me access first the integrity check. Okay, so in case you're experiencing some major issues with your inventory, you can always start an integrity check. Give it a few minutes for it to finish, reload the page, and you will be able to see what kind of issues you have with the inventory, and the products will start updating automatically. Now let's go back to the settings. The next one is compatibility check. So in case you've received a message that your store is not valid, only in this case you need to start an integrity check, and then you will be able to see the error message that you are getting is an explanation to why your store is not valid. Next is the synchronization settings. So synchronization settings show which features will be influenced by Brands Gateway. For example, if you wish to change the titles and descriptions of your products or translate them in your own language, in this case, you need to disable those settings and save the changes. Otherwise, once the system gets updated, the products will always go back to their original state as on Brand's Gateway. You can always use the price calculation to calculate any markup or price that you'd like to implement on your store. And the last one is the general settings. Inside the general settings, here you can change your email, the language of your store, then you can change the currency, the price rounding, and then you can select this option in case you wish to delete out of stock items from your store. Otherwise, you will have the out of stock items on your store displayed as sold out. And the include brand name to include the brand name to the product name. So if you select this feature, you will have the brand name inside the product name, and this feature is selected in case you wish to auto create categories per brand. So you will have a category for each brand that you have on your store. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team at support@brandsgateway.com.